Hey Virgo, welcome to your July forecast. Alright, let's take a look. Message for you for this month. Nine of Ariel. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success and love for the beautiful things in life. Well, all of your hard works are going to be paying off. Especially that you love some materialistic pursuits. Three of Ariel. Do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. Three of Michael, release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. Actually, time doesn't really heal all wounds. It just makes you forget the wound. You just need to confront it and deal with it and let it dry. So, Four of Ariel, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. Some of you need to be a little bit less stingy. Ten of Ariel, looks like your color is also pink. Very feminine. Ten of Ariel, there's so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. Ace of Michael, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Yeah, because the problem with you, Virgo, you hold back too much. You just, either you just cut off someone abruptly, you don't talk, you don't express yourself. Because for you, your silence is your punishment to others. And it's like you are torturing them, like, why is it that the Virgo is not talking to me? Why is it that the Virgo just ghosted me? Why is it that the Virgo is treating me this way? You want them, I'm sorry, you want to keep them preoccupied with the thoughts of you by holding back your silence, or holding back your thoughts, instead of just like releasing it, close the door and let it go. Alright, Seven of Michael, there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So Six of Raphael, embrace your inner child. New friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. So they are somebody from the past that either you want to get back together with or will be coming back into your life. This could also be old friends, old classmates, or possibly something romantic. Bottom of the deck is the Magician, Archangel Rogel. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. You're gonna have a brand new beginning. Let's see. One thing that you need to change. If some of you actually loves to hear some gossips, you need to stop this. This is like really low vibrational. All right. Stop dealing with people who also loves the gossip. And stop listening to what other people are telling you. Verify it yourself. Because there is something that's been hindering or preventing you, and that is by communicating. All right? Not everyone around you can be trusted. See? I just said it. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is somebody who's lying. Somebody's a liar, in denial. There's like a huge amount of money that's also going to be coming your way. I am pretty sure this is like a music to your ears, okay? Either you're dealing with a Taurus, yeah, or you're dealing with another earth sign. You are either expecting for this person to reach out to you, or you are thinking if they're going to be reaching out to you first. The thing here is, I don't really feel like they're going to do it. Chances are very slim, okay? It seems like this person's patience have already run out as well. So, now here's the thing. First, be careful of driving and, I don't know, driving back home. Either you're drunk or too late at night. Someone is planning something into your car, okay? Especially if you're going to be attending a, I don't know, maybe some of you just recently hosted like a dinner to a group of some Catholic people or Christians. I don't know. Yeah, so someone is actually planning to do something to your car. So be careful. Um and don't trust anyone around you at this point. All right. Now, you're balancing your schedule or you're balancing your life with your family or with somebody that either you're with or somebody that you're dealing with. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a fire sign. And as much as you want to have a brand new beginning, this is going to be blocked by these people. They don't want to see you happy. And this is something that's also going to be making you realize, like, yeah, it's been a while. Someone is betraying you. And you thought that they are just like being all concerned and stuff, but they're just manipulating you. So you're going to be realizing something this month that I feel like it will be putting an end into some sort of connections. And you're going to start looking back into the past. There's one particular person from the past that everyone seems to be like really worked up whenever this person is coming up in the subject. Some of you, this could also be work, okay? Probably you don't like your work, or probably, but look at this. The King and Queen of Pentacles are both here. So I feel like this is your person. Yeah, and I don't know. I just feel like there are too many people around you that they're kind of monitoring you, or why is it that these people are watching you? For what? I know that this is something that, this is the weakness of Virgo, your family. But you need to learn how to detach from them. Especially if, let's say, for example, you're already married or you're already with someone, or you could be in a relationship and it's like you've given them so much privilege that they always have a say to a situation. You need to cut it off. This is the reason why your journey is so heavy. Yeah. You're logical. So you need to remove, detach, cut off, stop codepending. Alright. You're very independent and you're a very strong-willed person, but you're also very codependent when it comes to your family, especially mother. All right. So you also need to review a contract right before you sign, because there might be some gray area. Even if you're already used to reading contracts and stuff, your judgment this month will be a little bit blurry or vague, and somebody might actually take advantage of it. So you're gonna get stuck, okay, or you might get stuck over something that you weren't really clear about. Some of you would also want to either go away or plan to go away or go on a vacation. You just need to find the strength. You have to leave your comfort zone. Let's take a look at your finances. Um, it seems like you're going to be in a battleground. A lot of people would want to fight for their survival. If you're currently employed, people are going to be fighting for their position to retain it. If you're self-employed or you own a business or something, uh, especially if you're a part of like a corporation and stuff, I'm seeing a lot of drama, a lot of issues, a lot of expectations. Yeah. And it seems like no matter what you do, they're never gonna appreciate it. They'll keep on demanding for more. Be careful of somebody that might, let's say for example that you're the CEO, okay? I'm just saying, some people would want to have your position and they're gonna do anything and everything to convince the board to vote you out. Now, if you're what do you call this? If you're employed, then someone might actually include your name in those lists that, you know, needs to be let go of. A lot of people wants to have your financial stability. You might also go through some family issues, with regards to an argument about money or property. You're going to be saving good though. You're going to be successful with whatever this is that you're fighting for, but some of you still feel so empty. Even if you're out there with somebody, you're still questioning why is it that something else is still missing. Yeah. All right. Be careful of either falling sick or some health issues that could get worse. Um, be careful of some younger relatives or family members, or if you have sons or children, be careful of greediness. Like, let's say for example that you only got sick, and they're gonna be assuming that you're gonna be dying. They want you to prepare the will or something. Some of you, I don't know, there's something that you're preparing for with regards to a project or something from the past. Yeah. Some of you are also going to be going through a divorce. And, that's where you're going to be getting the money from the settlement. But be careful of overworking. All right. Do not trust younger generations in your family or younger generations around you. People nowadays are so different. If you'll be comparing them into, you know, like what they used to or in the past. Even your own families will just eat you up. Your finances will get stronger, and you will keep on aiming for more. But somehow, you feel like, what is this for? Let's say, for example, that you're already providing for your mom, from your dad, and stuff like that. But it's still different if there is someone that you're actually dedicating your hard works to. And if you're already with somebody, I'm seeing a lot of, I'm seeing a lot of like discontentment. All right. Your finances will start pulling up. I don't see any problem with your finances. I'm just seeing a lot of drama and a lot of issues with the people around you and with your surroundings. This is what you really need to worry about. As far as your money is concerned, you're safe. You're good. You're secured. In fact, that there will be an increase of your finances. That's why other people around you seems to be like, why is it that you make it so easy? How come that you can do it so easy? And they don't know. They don't know the anxiety that you have to go through. That sometimes it's all driving you crazy. Sometimes it's like your mind is working like a CPU, and it's like it's working and working and working and working. All right. Some of you needs to be careful of some mental or some head related issues. Okay, health issues. All right, let's take a look at your love life. Some of you could have like a very severe migraine. You could be dealing with another Virgo. The Ten of Swords keeps on coming up in your readings. All right. A betrayal. All right. I don't feel like this is about somebody who's already in a relationship, but this is Pride is so single. So there will be a brand new beginning for you this summer that I feel like you're going to be very happy. And like what I said, you could also be dealing with another Virgo. And you've been waiting, all right, to have a successful connection. I feel like this is somebody that you already know. And you want to move on from a certain obligation or from a certain connection. But be careful. If if you're single and you're gonna be going against the wish of your family or your tradition, whether religiously or ethnically, I don't know, whatever it is, they're gonna disown you. Okay. So this is something that you're also afraid of happening. Okay, so first time, you are the first sign that a relationship rating did not really came out. This is so single. All right. Some of you could already be dealing with someone, but there is something that's really being highlighted here. You're so afraid of losing everything and losing everything that you've worked hard for. All right. The Empress, Four of Swords, Three of Wands. Okay, there are some past issues that probably that your family keeps on bringing up to or bring up with. And you keep on, it's like you just want to cut off the conversation right away every time that they're going to be bringing this up. Okay. It's like you want to go. I'm not sure if you want to go or you want to go after somebody and make it work. Never brand new beginning. Yeah, you're dealing with another Virgo. And you want to walk away. Yeah, you could be dealing with another Earth sign. There is somebody who already walked away from this. They really found the strength to walk away. All right. Even though that this is something that is really hard for them, they found the strength to let you go. Nine of Wands, Judgment, Justice, the Moon. This could be somebody that you're dating or with. I don't know. But for them, if I'm gonna be fighting for you, I know that there will be a whole lot of legal implications or legal stuff that could happen between the two of us or between you and your family and me. So they know the repercussions of that. Seven of Wands, Nine of Cups, Death. I feel like this connection is over. If you're not gonna be doing anything, oh my god, with a Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay. So there is something that already ended, but then something is about to restart. Because the Wheel of Fortune came out. You're also going to be traveling within the next 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months, or you're going to be communicating with somebody that lives at a distance. So I don't know. I thought it's already, done, but then the Wheel of Fortune came out. So there will be another reset or another restart. Let's take a look at your some of you love eating something that is full of preservatives. Even if, let's say, for example, that you're eating that dried up vegetables or crisp or something, it still has some additives, okay? And you're very sensitive about chemicals. It also has a bad effect on your migraine. Some of you are very hot-tempered, short-fused. For women, check if you're already perimenopausal. And for men, when was the last time you had sex? So you need to have a balanced diet. Some of you might have a hard time breathing. Might also have some complications in your lungs. And you also need to get some more sun. Pay attention to your pets. There is something that they might also be telling you, but you're not paying attention to them. You also need to rehydrate and be careful of sick people or people that are a carrier of a virus. You might also start feeling so nauseous or you feeling woozy all of a sudden. It's actually your red blood cells that are declining. Um, some of you could be anorexic, or or you're very conscious of your weight. You also need to rehydrate and chances of pregnancy this month or this year. All right. Anyway, that's it for you for now. We'll do the extended about the person, the person that you're gonna have a brand new beginnings with, because there is a death or rebirth. The death was I pulled the Wheel of Fortune right after the death card, so it's not yet over. All right. Anyway, if you want to talk to me, love it the phone, love it the coach, just go visit me at my website, sfactorfriend.com. Blessings to you.